Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you are all having a wonderful day today. So, we are going to be doing some Grim Dawn. Hope everyone's day is going well. Should be streaming today both on Twitch and YouTube. Make sure I get, restreams shit the bed again, unfortunately. Hello. Peter King, that's a name that I haven't seen in a day. How you doing, sir? Hope everything is going well in your world. Have you seen any of the H&G stuff that's been posted up by people? There's some cool things happening. Things are getting interesting once again. Excuse me. Hey, what's up? How do you play H&G 2023? The H&G 2023 is a private invite group, so there's no way to get into it unless you're invited by the people who started it, unfortunately. Hello, Ether Chris. So yeah, unfortunately, the 2023 is a private server. But the thing that you can do with that is you can kind of look at it and see what, because so the 2023 like that I've put up or Chili's put up is not something that everyone can get access to. Yeah. So the 2023 stuff, you can't hear anything because of ads. I can do that. I said hello. How have you been doing? And was discussing the H&G stuff that's been released. There's no way to get anybody in right now. It's they're at like maximum for stuff, so they aren't doing any more invites right now. Unfortunately, they're running it on their own stuff, so it has they have limited access or limited capabilities, unfortunately. However, what you're seeing with that project in different videos is what you'll most likely be seeing when the actual multiplayer version of the 2023 H&G comes back. So it's gonna be fun. Streaming nice. Hey, lad, what's going on? Yeah, unfortunately, there's no way for me to get anybody in. I would love to get all the people who wanted to be back in, but this, like I said, this is just a private server thing that I was lucky enough to be invited to. And it's just something that happens maybe a couple times a week, usually on the weekend. So we just get together, reminisce the old days. But the hope is that the major project is going to be going pretty soon, hopefully. Like I said, now it's at 2013. They're going into 2016, hopefully a little later this year. And then the main goal is to get up to 2023. I heard some mentions of like this year at some point, but it's just them trying to figure everything else out. And then I'm sure they're going to have to figure out how to do the different storage and everything else, because it's going to take a lot of server space, obviously. H&G will never be back. H&G, I think it's going to, at least what it was. Well, they have the 2013 version up. Once they get the 2016 version up to play around with, I think a lot of people will have fun with that. Will it be the exact same as the 2023 stuff? No, but it'll be nice enough. I need to buy. Actually, I don't need to buy anymore. I was like, I need to buy a XP potion. No, I don't, because I don't need any XP potions anymore. Do I? We're at max level. Excellent. 2016 will be your main server then? Now, I don't know if 2016 is going to have the... I don't know anything about the individual products, so I don't know if 2016 is going to have the war map. I know they're trying to get the war map up and running, but obviously that's going to require some workarounds, you know. Pre-Armor 2.0? I mean, there are a lot of people that disliked Armor 2.0. I never really had that much of an issue with it. I mean, I really think that one of my favorite patches, which was armor related, was when they did the update with all the shells. I thought the shells were great. Yeah. I would love to get people into the 2023 one, but I am not in charge of any of that, and the people who are in charge of it, I haven't even known for very long, so unfortunately ain't nothing I can do on that one. Wish there was. But like I said, the multiplayer version is kind of what everyone's waiting for, you know? And if it does as well as this little single player, or yeah, well, not single player, but small group thing is doing, it's gonna be a hell of a lot of fun. Although the small group thing is only like the first person shooter part of it. There isn't any of the map or anything like that. You just go to a specific map and you play it. So in a way, it plays a lot more like something like Battlefield, you know? Except for the fact that it's not Battlefield. And it has all the H&G jankiness. So outside of the just nostalgia of it, it's not necessarily any better than any other game. All right, so we got a double rare here. Double rare one-handed axe. +2 cadence, +2 Panetti's replicating missile. Interesting. Casting speed and attack speed. I might have use for that one. No RTS hurts your soul a little bit. Yeah, I understand. But hopefully it's going to be getting back into it. That was always, I won't say the most interesting part of the game, but... Ooh, a Radiant Gem. Okay. It was always the thing that made the game so unique. And the thing that set it apart, because you would have just these fights that were not balanced, and I kind of love that. All right, Radiant Gem. Molten skin, dense fur, shell. Shell, fur, and skin. Shell, fur, and skin. Hang on a second. Dense fur. Skin. Radiance. There we go. All right. Got what we need.
Don't get killed out there.
As long as you're here, I'll drop off some stuff.
Safe storage. No.
War was never really balanced. It's what it made it fun. Or at least in my opinion. War never changes. Except when it does. Mythical Core of Violent Decay. Arcanist, Hellfire Mine, Thermite Mine. Not going to use that right now, but we have options to use that later. Oh, this is part of a set. Move that guy over. Oh, one of these is, I think it's this guy. That's the double. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Okay. My character looks very cool. Yeah, I've got to play a little bit of dress up with him now. I have some good stuff, but I put a couple of pieces of decorative armor on there. Actually, only one piece has decorative on there right now. Everything else is just the standard. Okay. Well, that's not too shabby. So let's hang on a second. I'm looking here. Secrets of the Lost. We'll undo that one. Destroy the messenger. Destroy the conduits. Find the tomb of the Eldritch Sun. Alright. Just trying to figure out where we are at, what we're doing. We're going to get ourselves another skill point. I'm happy about that. There we go. Or another devotion point, that is. Alright, devotion points. I had thought about doing something else. What did I think about changing? Oh, no. Damn, I had things planned. Alright, so for this we needed 7 and 20. So we have an extra red here from somewhere. Probably there. I guess we could get rid of that one. That'll knock us down to 7. And I'm thinking about going here. That would put us 18. Then we could do that here. That would put us over the top. But it's only 3. So 3, 6. That would leave me 6 points for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Have a struggle to level up and find good weapons. Finding the weapons that you want does take some random luck. There's no other way around it. Finding weapons that are good enough, you can generally do. Now, finding those exact weapons, it just takes time and effort, you know? It's just one of those things that you kind of have to struggle through a little bit until everything falls into place. Hang on a second. There's a person that can reset stuff down here. It's like I'm still looking for... And obviously, the stuff that I'm looking for is endgame stuff. But as time goes on, it also gets easier because you'll find things like recipes. And recipes, once you learn them on, say, your first character, they are learned on all characters forever. So it's you unlock it, you can make it. So following characters, you might have an easier chance at making those specific weapons you want to. Definitely more so in the late game as well. So we can put points in here. I'm wondering if we pull out points of... So that's 5. That's 5. Is there something that just has... So this has 3. That has 5. So hang on a second. How many are we going to be over if we do these two? Or I was looking at this guy, wasn't I? The Wraith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. So that will work. Okay, so that is what we will do for now. We might try and switch some stuff around at some point, but that should work for now. And we're doing Eel, which gives us more defensive ability plus a chance to avoid stuff. More defensive ability plus a chance to avoid stuff. And more defensive ability, more movement speed, and some pierce resistance. And then the next one we'll go for is the Wraith. And you were going with Blade Arc, I believe, if I remember correctly, as your main attack. All right. Yeah, Blade Arc is one I haven't done. Cadence I've done, but Blade Arc personally haven't done yet. Although Cadence is really good with faster attacking. This is... I don't know which tomb this is. Alright, the Force Wave and Demon from Shaman and the Waves. Force Wave is a good... I enjoyed Force Wave. I believe I think there's a weapon called Aether Ward. If you're lucky, you might be able to find it. I was fortunately, that is, lucky, and I was able to get one of those. Might be able to make sure this will sound a little obvious, or maybe not, but do make sure you're trying to break open all the different boxes and stuff like that, because they do hide stuff in the boxes. It's not just like little construction materials or stuff like that. I've found some really good gear in boxes, and it's definitely rare, but oh, it's so worth doing it. You know what? Let's get our Wind Devils out. Well, I mean, Blade Arc would work. Force Wave works too. Because you could run Force Wave as your primary. How do you do this? Okay. Down here at the bottom of the screen, impromptu guide. Right click on the down here on the L button, and you can get all the things that you can put there as your default tech replacement. True. You are correct, Bamboo. It's like I have Primal Strike on here, but I could put some of this other stuff that I'm using, but right now I'm just using those via keys. But for something that you really want to just spam out, if you can put it on that default attack replacement, it's really good to do so. I mean, your spells you can put under the numbers if you want to, if that's easier. It's like right now I don't have anything on my right mouse button. So whatever works for you, most comfortable, you know?
That skill's not ready.
Ugh. Lightning storms of death. Is there anything over here? Secret rooms or such? I'm not seeing anything. Gotta look for them secret rooms, man. So L down there is the left button. Yep. Right click and put cadence. Yeah. That's what I ran. And cadence is... You can replace your primary, just hit the guy with a stick attack. What cadence does... Cadence is a little strange because it's technically not a replacement per se, but it counts your stuff, so it's best to do it, because what happens is cadence has a counter, and so you hit a person once, twice, and then on the third hit, cadence kicks in, and you do a ton more damage. So it works best with a fast attacking weapon, but it can work with any weapon just fine. But it's like wham, 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 you know? And so the only, as weird as it sounds, the only one where it actually replaces the normal attack is on that third hit, but you treat it like you would any default attack replacement. It's just, it's a little bit different on how it works, but that's more of a background mechanical thing. Don't want to confuse the issue too much, but it's one of those things where it's, I'm trying to be specific. Step away from the altar. That's the ultimate thing, isn't it, Bamboo? Those green portals. Well, I mean, it's one of those things that you learn by doing, or you learn by asking. It's like, so it's really inexpensive to unlearn skills. So definitely do not be afraid to spend your, it's like, oh, I have skill points and I'll put them in this path and check it out. And how does it feel? And how do you like it? Because sometimes just because something is the meta and it does the most damage, or it's the fastest stacking, or it's the most tanky or whatever, sometimes it just doesn't feel good, you know? So build a way of going about stuff that makes you enjoy things, because otherwise it's not a game, it's a job, and you don't want to, you're doing something for entertainment and enjoyment purposes, and so you don't want it to be a job. You want to enjoy yourself, so make sure you do. Can I knock it up there from here? Well, that's poo. That's one of the reasons why I'm very much, I will always speak against it when people come up and they're like, they'll get a game and then immediately they go on the forums and they start searching, what is the best way to do X or Y? You know, what's the most powerful build? Don't ask that question. The question you should be asking is, how can I get the most fun out of this? Because if you don't enjoy your first playthrough, it ain't gonna matter, you know? It's not like it's a competitive game where you have to all of a sudden, you know, be like winning against actual people, you know? And even if it is, I still would say, learn the ropes by having fun. After that, everything else will fall into place, you know? If you're having fun, you'll take the time to figure out all the little intricacies of everything. There are way too many people who are all about, I have to be the absolute best right now. No, you just enjoy yourself. The rest will come in time. The reason you want to make sure that you have a default attack replacer is twofold. One, they do more damage than the standard attack in general. Cadence is slightly different, but yes, in general. And two, these can trigger other skills you will be picking up. Also true. One of the reasons I follow you, not many people say enjoy and have fun with your game nowadays. That's sad. That's real sad. Well, that's the number one thing to do, but I guess sometimes people kind of, miss the forest through the trees? All right, let's, I can just bop over there, can't I? Whoop. All right. I don't think that thing that I was doing was actually any of my missions.
I can't do that yet.
Okay. Come from the generation that didn't search how to play, just enjoy the game. Yeah, well, we all have our struggles. Here we go. All right. Yeah, Mambu is good for advice. He's the one that got me into the game, okay? So when I was learning stuff, he was the one that... So, I asked Mambu for one piece of advice. And this... I actually say this in one of my videos. The only thing I asked him is I said, I kind of want to play this style of thing. What are the best classes for that? And that was the only words of advice I got from him. After that, once we got into game, he gave me some more advice. And then he told me a lot of things that were, I think, designed to get me killed. I think that was more to give him some perverse enjoyment than anything else. I don't think it was bad advice. I think it was just a bad person giving good advice for something that I didn't actually want, but he wanted to see me die. Korvac, save. We're in the land of Korvac, save me. Oh, it's been so... Actually, it hasn't been so long. We're going to be hearing that a lot. Korvax, save me! Korvax, save me! I really hope they bring out more lines when they do the expansion. Definitely need more voice lines. You did see a purple.
That skill's not ready.
Churmer. There is something back there. That is a hidden area. Let's not forget about that. How would one get down there? Let's go take a look. So, I started again. That's how you have to read that. It's like, so, I started a guy on Ultimate, and now I'm wearing my, own ass as a helmet. Or something like that. Pretty sure that's how that goes. There we go. We found our path. I can't wait to do a... I still don't know if I want to do ultimate playthrough. I might do it on my Cadence guy. The reason why I might do it, I think about doing it on my Cadence guy is... my Cadence guy has more... I think my Cadence guy has more survivability than my... so my Witchblade has more survivability than my Vindicator does. And I mean, I haven't gotten as all the goodies yet, so we'll see. All right. But, so like my other guy, he has much higher attack speed. My other guy is like basically maxed out on attack speed, and he has quite a bit of life steal. So when he's doing his cadence swings, swinging as fast as he can, and at the same time, he's healing himself on the top of that, so it's a great setup. Miss Krishalou, how are you doing? How are the treatments going? Hope everything is going well. It's so good seeing you. I am doing great, but moreover, how are you doing? There we go. All right. Looking good. Looking good. Yeah, things are going pretty solid. Could always be better, but life's treating me pretty good. Doing good. You got your last treatment 3rd of January, so all done. Nice. Nice. Now, when do they start looking for like word of you being like damn it, what's the word I'm looking for? I was gonna say resistant. I work in damage resistances in this game, okay? My brain just went dead. I can't remember the right term. It's like the thing, and some of you might realize this, and some of you probably don't. When I say this, the thing that I want most from Miss Krishalou is to be able to ring the bell. That might just be an American custom, though. But in a lot of places where you get like cancer treatments and stuff like that, they have this thing where when you finish your treatments, you ring. There's like this old school like bell off of almost like a ship. And when they leave for the last time after getting their final treatments and being cancer free, they ring the bell, you know? And it's just one of those moments that it's like, oh, that's just a great moment. Okay. Can't remember which way I'm supposed to go. So we'll go both ways. We'll go this way first. That's a traditional thing, but it's like, it's good tradition. All right. You finished, but you don't have a bell? There are a lot of patients sitting all around and they feel awful in the moment. You got a flag out, which is just as good? I'm glad they have some type of traditional thing. That's just great. Well, I'm really happy that things are doing well for you. Hopefully, this will be the last you ever hear of it. And it won't ever be a concern again. Oh, so what's next on life's schedule for you then? What are your plans? Good stuff. The lunch with lots of your friends and family, excellent. You know, it's obviously the person who has, you know, the cancer is that main concern, but when you have someone who has a sickness like that and you're finally able, as someone who's just been there supporting them, praying for them, helping them, you know, and you're able to just sit down and have a great time with that person. Oh man, that just must be the greatest feeling, you know? Luckily, I have not had to deal with that with any personal family. But it's one of those things where eventually everyone will, you know? Statistically, everyone's going to have someone who kind of has these issues. And Voltos has reached rank 9. Nice. And it's so awesome when someone finally does get past all this. Got 2 kittens. They are a blast for you. You know? I'm more of a dog person, but cats are quite lovable. I always got a lot of the cats because when I went to my grandparents' farm, they had farm cats, you know? So these were not like cats that hung around with you inside and curled up on your lap or something like that, but they were always there to be petted and hang out with you and follow you around. They were always probably thinking that you were leading them to food, but they would always follow you around. It's like, just get followed as I would march through the farm. Oh, they're not allowed in your apartment? That's a shame. But hey, you know, as a backup, cat's not too shabby.
They can't do that yet.
If you could, what type of dog would you get?
That skill's not ready.
Whoa, that was a big hit. What was that? Ow. An Aussie? I have to take a look here. I have a weak place in my heart for beagles. Oh, those are nice looking. Australian Shepherd. Those are real nice looking. Sheepdogs. This is what it looks like. I mean, not one of the big, like, floppy-haired sheepdogs. Like, more of a cow dog, actually. Back attack. Zippy, how you doing?
That skill's not ready.
Been a day? Good to see you today, sir. All right. Is Sacred one of those games I should play, Mambu? We're going to be playing Titan Quest. Hopefully pretty soon. Maybe we'll take a short break from Grim Dawn and do Titan Quest. But I do really enjoy playing Grim Dawn. Grab that. Oh, yeah. Been busy is like definitely underplaying it. Been fighting for my life. And doing quite well with it, too. I need... Oh, okay. There are bad guys here. Hey, bad guys, come on. Would you please allow me to grab an ibuprofen? Here you are fighting cancer, and I'm sitting here going, oh, I slept on my neck wrong last night, man. You must long for the simple pains of everyday life, you know? Yep, from here on out, it's back to complaining about neck pain and, you know, back pain. It's like, oh, I shouldn't have lifted that. That was a bad move. All right, so we cleared that. All right, so we're going this way now. You actually invited your ex to a spa a few days to celebrate the New Year's? Well, good. You know, it's even when things, it's good seeing that even if, you know, a romantic relationship has broken up, you know, that people still, you know, when they say, let's be friends, and they actually mean it, that's wonderful, you know? Normally when someone say, let's be friends, you're like, oh, I know what that means. But sometimes they actually mean it. And they actually hang out with you through thick and thin, which is great. Whoa. All right, let's heal. Am I weak in the poison? Nope. There's just a lot of damage, that's all. Ah, okay. Poison is stupid broken in Diablo 4 too. A lot of dots are strange in how they work. Diablo 4 did had some weirdness with dots. Although I got to the Diablo 4 is as weird as it sounds, Diablo 4 is much more fun now that I've kind of completed the story. Because it just has you, it's like, hey, go over there and like kill these things. It's like, okay, I can do that. The unfortunate thing with Diablo 4 is what I think let it down was the story, which is a shame. And it's not that the story was bad. It's just that the pacing of the story was not well done. Oh, you have to remember that cats, I do generally believe that cats have a genetic memory. Because cats definitely remember that they were worshipped as gods. And you were the one that worshipped them. And guess what? That hasn't changed, okay? Dogs like being equals with people, you know? They will go out, they will help you with your job, and then they will curl up at your feet, you know, and all you have to do is scratch them behind the ears and give them some food, and love is there. Cats, however, cats look at humans as a means to an end, okay? It's like, I want to have food, therefore I will hang around this thing, you know? As I've put it before, if you were to die one night, a dog would protect your body against against invaders. A cat will just eat you. I'm just saying. Cats are fine. Cats are great. For cats, you're just a means to an end, not a partner in life. But they are very fuzzy, and they do very cute things. Therefore, they get passes. You know, it's just how it is. If you're cute and fuzzy, even if you do weird stuff, you get passes. It's like, I mean, why would people keep things like ferrets? It's like, what will a ferret ever do to, like, you know, help improve your life? Nothing. You know, why do people keep fish? What are fish going to do to improve your life? Nothing. But they look really cool, okay? Therefore, they're awesome. Sometimes it's all about the simple things. All right, let's go beat this guy up.
I can't do that yet.
Goodbye, bad guy. How close are we to getting our different cults up? Yeah, we're working through them. Mambu, question for you. Does the XP booster only work for my XP, or does it also work for XP for the factions? Yeah. When you look him at night, you go, I love you, little sweet thing. You pat him on the head and say, don't eat mommy overnight, okay? And if they respect you, they won't. If they don't respect you yet, you'll wake up without an ear. He's affectionate, but sometimes I don't understand why he brings the WW in the house. Why wouldn't you bring the WW in the house? WWE is awesome. One of them will do all the correct things like scratching to the scratch post. The other one will look at you and scratch the fabric chair right next to the... Of course. The XP potion is only for XP. It doesn't impact faction points. Okay. Well, I figured I'd ask because, you know, technically it's faction XP, right? But I figured I'd ask. I thought that was the answer. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta put my phone to charge. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have any phone after a couple of minutes. So, but yes, it's like... Dogs are out to have a partner in life. Cats are not. That's why you never see a seeing eye cat, okay? A seeing eye dog will lead a blind person across the street, help them avoid all these different things, and will sit there and wait because they are in a partnership. A seeing eye cat would drag you through the middle of a freeway if it saw a rat it could chase, okay? I'm just saying. It's like, oh yeah, there's a human attached to me? Whatever. He'll probably be missed by all the vehicles. He has reaction speeds just like me, right? Just saying. Okay. Things are looking good now. Some punches on you? It's a good cat. Shadowboxing you. Keeping you ready. Is there a portal out of this place, or is it... Oh no, it was just this one room, wasn't it? The dangerous domain. Excuse me, bad guys, I'm leaving now. Oh. All right, where are we going? Headed north. I guess we're headed east now. Korvac, save me! Alright. I need to figure out what my next guy is going to be. I still haven't decided whether I'm going to do Ultimate or if I'm going to do a new tune. And even if I do a new tune, you know what? I think I should probably do Ultimate. That way I can start new tunes on Ultimate. Just for the punishment. Just for the pain of it. It would climb on your head to look out the window while you were sleeping. That's what I'm saying, man. You are just another tool in their little handbook of superiority. Okay? I mean, if there was ever an animal in nature, that was like super racist or like speciesist, I guess, found themselves to be the superior of everyone else, it would definitely be cats. It would definitely be cats. Cats will definitely, when we run into alien species out there in the universe, you'll have dog species, you'll have snake species, you'll have all these different types of species. The ones who will try and exterminate everyone else are going to be the cat people. I'm just saying, they're going to be, or trying to enslave the entire universe, it's going to be the cat people. And I bet you they're going to have you making them, building altars for them, because remember, they're gods. Yep. Thinking they were going to cuddle with you, but nope. I just need to climb up to the window I just need you for a boost. Thank you, human. Armor of the Three, part of the Sentinel of the Three set. Part of the Sentinel of the Three set that has 4 pieces. Personally, if I was the Defender of the Three, I would have 3 pieces in the set, but I mean, okay. Eldritch Shard. Eldritch Blast. Ooh, this is a retaliation thing. I need to do a retaliation build too. Ooh, okay. Maybe when I do my ultimate on my my Witchblade, I'll do a kind of retaliation build. I mean, still do cadence, but bring in a whole bunch of retaliation to it. Maybe I could do something like that. Give loot, please. Here you're hoping it was just a phase until they were grown? No, no. Ooh, we have a guy who makes stuff. So how much do we gamble here, guys? Do. Legendary accessory, legendary armor, casting weapons. Well, we already have our melee weapon. This is the exact weapon that we want. And, well, we can't make any weapons anyways. Legendary accessories. Our accessories right now aren't too shabby. We have a full setup here, which ain't bad. They're boosting up our Wind Devils by a decent amount. Let's try and do some armors here. Let's see if we can get lucky. This is a cat's world, but we nothing about the humans. Nice. That's a great song, by the way. I found a Cook Olgrim. Shall I bring him to Devil's Crossing? Seems sus to you? Yes. He makes tasty soup and he tells a story. He does. His soup is quite nice because it heals you back up to full. It's a good soup. All right, so mythical mark of anathema. What is this? A legendary medal. Kalidor's Tempest, Reckless Power, Siphon Souls, Hellfire Mines, Thermite Mines. Siphon Souls and Kalidor's Tempest is what, Mambo? What is this for? I mean, obviously demolitionist. I think I've had Kalidor's Tempest at one point. I just can't remember which person it was on. It might be on this guy for all I know. Oh, we got, what was this? Peerless Eye of Baronoth. +1 to all skills. Ooh. Terrifying gaze turns my enemies to stone. I've used this thing before. That +1 skills is really, 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 really nice. I don't think I want to give up my set though. And it is an amulet. Damn. Well, we'll have to figure that out at some point, won't we? Won't we? All right. Let's do some dice rolls, y'all. We'll put them all on this next page. Boots that I've gotten like 3 times already. Gloves. Chest piece. More gloves. More gloves. Boots of Primordial Rage. Mythical Sandreaver Bracers. Well, this is part of a set at least. Mythical Deathmarked Jacket. Oh. You building into this at all, Mambu? So he's not going to make troubles? That would be telling. This might be something that's for the Mambu. I don't know if you're building this set or not. What's a Nightblade set? You have a piece or two of it? Alright, we'll put this chest into the Mambu pile. Feral Hunger. Ooh, it's a cadence thing. I'll take that for later. Harbinger stuff. Hang on, we're going to do one of my favorite things. Can I get a full thing of purple? That's tasty. Just like show off your full page of purples. Ah. That's what makes Mambu like jealous. Jealous boo, best boo. Here we go. Jealous boo, best boo. All right. Do 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 do. Hello, bad guys. Is this the path over to the one, Quarterback, save me. The one dungeon? We'll have to run all the dungeons on Epic. I haven't done a single dungeon yet on Epic. Quarterback, save me. Gotta go. Okie dokie. Well, I will see you, hopefully, a little more this week. If not, hope to see you again soon. Have a wonderful evening. Adios. Ooh, all right. More goodies. Corvax, save me. Whoa. I just got blown up. I wonder what blew me up there. It's been a long time since I've actually gotten blown up by something. I'll talk with them. Oh man, I have to walk all the way up there. Why didn't you drop a portal? Now you gotta walk. Alright, let's go.
I can't do that yet.
I can't do that yet. I can't go that way at all. Yeah, every once in a while you just get wrecked by something. And I'm assuming it's just got unlucky and got my head critted in somehow. Unfortunate. That being said, I have been complaining that I just do not quite have the sustainability that I've had before in the past.
That skill's not.
I'm trying to go for a lot of damage on my abilities. And it does kind of glass cannon you. Just a little bit. I felt that a little bit. I think it was the explosions from the little grenades that they have. Yeah, my health isn't like way off the charts. I could do better health-wise. I think I have one more piece to get. Get hit, big dude. Get out of my way. All right.
I can't do that yet.
Oop. Forgot to pull out my my wind devils. There we go. Got them now. The mythical Amatox step boots. Oh, they don't do the lightning damage that I like. Plus, they don't give me Primal Strike, so there's no way I'm going to use them. These boots are actually pretty damn great. These are ones that I actually crafted. And they work wonderfully. All you could ask for in a boot. Lightning power, and then they just shock people every once in a while. And this is one of the things that I do like about Grim Dawn versus Diablo, is the fact that when I got to the end of the game in Diablo, I just walked through everything. The final boss fight was 3 hits. This is the big bad that they've been setting up the entire story. 3 hits, done. And it took forever because it's like, I hit it once. Oh, all right, hang on a second. We have to go to the other phase. So she's invulnerable right now. So, all right, hit it twice. Oh, okay. Now we need to go into the other phase. So it's invulnerable right now. It's like, I like phases, but I was so overpowered. It was a 3-phase fight, and it took 3 hits. It was just like,
That skill's not ready.
even in this game, it's like, I mean, it looks like I'm just running through these guys, and I am. But it's you still get more resistance here.
Hello again, my friend.
Definitely get much more resistance when we're fighting against these guys. All right. Pushing forward. So we have found our challenge dungeon. We'll do that soon enough. Another thing with my survivability, like all my devotions are designed to do are all damage devotions. It's once again all about the attack. And so normally where I do some devotions to get me better healing, better attack speed, stuff like that. Most of them it's like, will this give me a lightning based ability? Because that's the gimmick. We're running a gimmick build here. Everything is going to be like lightning based to the best of our abilities. Which I find a lot of fun. But sometimes gimmicks do cause other issues. Such as sometimes being weak to some stuff. Part of it is, I bet you, it's like my armor rating. Armor rating is only 91%. Still haven't got my armor rating up to 100% yet. Don't know if I will. Would be quite nice, but shocking massive amounts of people with giant bolts of electricity sometimes requires sacrifice. Sometimes it just happens to be my sacrifice. You know, great power, great responsibility, that whole thing. Wander across the lava because why not? They're strong boots. Mm. I need to. How rude of them to expect me to help them when I am trying to watch a stream and participate in chat. Are we talking about your employees, or are we talking about cats still? Are cats sometimes like hurting employees? Yes, very similar. You know? Wasn't there something else in here? For some reason, I thought the Pit of Atonement was a little bit bigger. Well, we atoned. All right, Eldritch Sun is the final one, isn't it? Find the Bloodsworn manuscript. All right, let me read some things here. Temple of Atef. I thought we did a Temple of Atef. Oh, damn. That's one of the things where I have to check out people, isn't it? Or dead guys. Oh, we can return for this one. Gotcha, return. And return. All right. And whop. Whop. You think cats listen more?
Have you
Wow.
executed our...
Those are some interesting employees.
Welcome back.
I'm pretty sure it's dead. Maybe so. I wonder if that's going to be one of the characters in the next one. Like, it's a hard guy to kill. He comes back sometimes. Hint, hint. Are you listening? You might see him again. Aetherstorm Sigil. Part of the... No. Oh, never mind. That's what I have right now. I was like, this could be an interesting... Nope. Already got it. Don't need it again. I love it when this game gives me multiples of the same item. This one isn't even as good. Do-do-do. Doot-do-do. Reorganizing my stuff, guys. That's the worst auto sort in history. So is that. Oh man. You can't auto sort anything, game. It's terrible. Young American workers are honestly the worst. Are you sure that they are actually the worst, or are you just quickly turning into old man yells at clouds? It's just a question. You're starting to get up there in age, sir. Have you turned into old man yells at clouds yet? The ruins of a bid. All right. No, they're just bad. It's not me. They're just ugh. I have to find this temple again. TikTok just happens to be the easiest way to... I mean, don't get me wrong. Some TikToks are amazing. Or shorts, or whatever form of media you use. But it's also the quickest way to inform the entire world that you are a complete moron. You know? And the problem is, once you've convinced the world that you're a moron, you have about 5 miles of dirt that you're going to have to dig out from under before you can ever convince anyone anything else. And then they're going to wind up seeing that video again, and you're going to have to start digging from the start once again. Tell you what, if I was ever to give a word of advice to the youngsters out there, them youngins, it would be delete Twitter from your phone. Delete any social media. Your life will be so much better. Trust me. Come watch me on YouTube and or Twitch. Your life will be immensely better then. Yeah, I'm a big proponent of saying, no social media until you're 18. Yes, he was. I'm still here. Ish. Oops, sync start. I'm still here. Oh, well, I'm back from outer space. Bamboo always kills the stream. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to bail out of Grim Dawn. Might have had a slight issue with stuff. Yeah, I still don't know what part of my computer is having the issue. I wish I could figure it out, but still have to replace it then. Replacing stuff costs money. Okay. Hang on a second. Did it reset its values here? Nope. All right, everything's looking good. Okay. Just trying to mess with some stuff, make sure things are kind of back up to normal. Your youngest one just got braces? Oof. I never had to do braces. I know they are not the necessarily thing that makes people the happiest, but hey, if it helps them out, go for it, right? There's something to be said that we need some immigrants to fill some jobs that young Americans with no work history or job skills just refuse to do because they aren't getting $25 an hour for it. Well, I mean, you say that. I've been putting in applications for a while now at a bunch of different places, and nothing. Don't know what the deal is. I'm a nice guy. I can lift things. I've done a lot of stuff. I do have my own theories on it, but I can't really quite mention them on screen. Okay, how should I put this? And I think this had to do with the last kind of 4 years that we've been in here in the United States. But as weird as it sounds, and I kind of have a reasoning behind this thought. As weird as it sounds, I don't think a lot of employers got past the white 40 male portion of my application. And the reason why I say this is to test out a theory. I made a brand new account on the site, and I put in the same information that I had for me, but I put African American as my race type, and I got 4 responses on my first day of all things to the same locations. I didn't go on any of them because it would have been dishonest for me to do it, you know? But I was just curious. And yeah. So I think there was such a weirdness in the US that there was like this, like, well, we have to do this, that, the other. So we look progressive, you know? And when they did that, they kind of went the other way too far, you know? It sounds stupid, but I mean, all I know is what I kind of did a test on, and, you know, it was like, okay, we're going to do this test. Because there had been other people talking about it. I was like, oh, that's stupid.
That skill's not ready.
But that's okay. Perhaps things will kind of return to a more... The fact that I have to say Trump will return us to a more normal thing is just stupid crazy. Because there's nothing normal about that man. Let's be honest. There's absolutely nothing normal about that man. However, I think a lot of people are just tired of
I can't do that yet.
having to walk on eggshells all the time, maybe. Which is probably a good thing for everyone. That we can just get back to you being, you know, everyday people, hanging out with everyday people, and not worrying about what everyone believes in. Ah, that'll be so nice to get back to that. I have to find this one temple that I somehow missed. I didn't miss it. I think I cleared it, but I didn't grab what I needed out of it. I have to say, I must have gone into the next level of bad guy-ness with these dudes, because I'm seeing a lot more of the bosses here. Maybe not. Alright, where is this frickin' temple? Hang on a second. We're looking for Temple of the Tef. I'm just gonna pull up a thing here. I just want everyone to be able to do what they want and have a good time with it. Temple of a Tef. All right, where is this located? Sorry, guys, give me just a second. Yes, I know what it looks on the inside. I don't need to see what it looks like on the inside. Where is it at? Ruins of a bed. Oh, okay. I'm too far. Gotcha. I am too far forward.
Clear for launch.
Too far forward. Nope, that's too far back.
Clear for launch.
So they assume you don't want to work as hard because you have white skin? No. It's moreover, they want to look like they are very diverse, and so they are focusing on people who are on only hiring people of color or things of that nature, so they can look more diverse to the community at large. This is a place I need to go to, I think. Unfortunately, when you go through and you're deciding that we need to hire all this type of person, when you say we need to hire all this type of person, some people can then say, well, that means we should not be hiring this type of person, which is stupid. Who you should be hiring are just the people that can do the job. And the better that that person could do the job, the more reason you have to hire them. You know? It's just kind of some of the overly PC nature that the States has kind of gotten into recently. I won't even say PC because it's not really a PC thing. All right. Ooh, more goodies.
I can't do that yet.
There we go. I need to find this one dude. Yeah, I guess the best way to say it is, instead of looking at qualifications, people would take into account things like history and background and racial identity or other identities as equal or more qualifying than actual qualifications. some tech companies are definitely trying to get out of it, you know, or get away from it. I think part of it is because, in a weird way, it's kind of actually, I mean, it's not kind of, it can be rather discriminating, you know? I've always found it rather discriminating because things like quota systems. Because in one way it's saying that, well, you're not good enough just on your own, but since you're a part of this marginalized group, we'll help you out. No. Everyone in every group has just as good as everyone else, you know? And they all have these skills that can allow them to achieve. So you find the best person, and it doesn't matter if they're white, black, Mexican, Chinese, Russian, whatever, it doesn't matter, you know? If you find the best person for the job, that's the best person for the job. If that means all of a sudden you have a building that's filled with only women, guess what? If they're the best for the job, that's it, you know? But I've always, you know, that should always be the decider. It's like meritocracy. If they're good, they win out. All right. I have to find where this manuscript is. I thought it would have been here. I didn't even see any bodies I needed to pick on either. Maybe it was in a box here that I just missed.
I can't do that yet.
I think the manuscript's right here in this room. Is there a side room here that I can go into? All right, I'm certain the manuscript's right here. Should be on the dead body on the floor. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Mambu. Bloodsworn manuscript. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Did I not have to return that to the person? Nope. It was just, I got it. Gaze of Empyrean. War of Censure. Ooh. +1 skill to all Inquisitor. It's a helmet. That could be cool. That could be cool. I like gear like that. Makes me happy. Yeah, well, I mean, it's a weird thing where people think the only way to give certain people a leg up is by doing this, that, the other. And it's like, no. It's like, if you just treat everyone as equals, that's how you get a leg up in the world. You just treat people correctly. You're nice to people. You're good to people. You let people do what exactly they want, because, you know, everyone has their own skills and abilities and everything else, you know? And I also think that there are a lot of people who might feel pressure to go into certain industries or different things like that because they're trying to prove a point. It's like, don't try and prove a point. Do what makes you happy. If you do what makes you happy, the proving of the point bit will happen anyways. is if you ain't enjoying yourself, you're not going to be any good at your job. Or you might be good at your job and you just might hate it, you know? All right, I think that's all I needed from here. Oh, man. I have to say, quite a few people stopping by today, hanging out with some people from a long time ago. Miss Chrishalou here, giving us good news. I'm just sitting here playing a video game, trying being entertaining. I've had a good day today. This is a good day. Not much more I could want out of a day. You know? It's the little things that are sometimes the best. Here we go. I am so ready for Fangs of Astrokar and Mambu. I just want to see what they're going to do with this game. You know? I just want to see what they're going to do. So many exciting things, and they're so good at it too. It's like, I know it's going to be good. I just wanted to get done. And apparently, I mean, they said that they were developing Grim Dawn too. I mean, I think I've heard that from multiple people now. I don't know if it was an engine that they were discussing or what, but I think people were saying that Grim Dawn 2 is going to be like a thing. And I mean, I can't understand why they wouldn't, because it's like, let's be honest, ARPGs are like in a big time resurgence right now. It's like they are as popular today as they probably have ever been. You're leaving again? We'll watch a movie from bed? Try to stay awake? Well, enjoy your evening. Enjoy your movie. Enjoy your cats, you know, hopefully not eating you. And come and stop by and fill us in on your progress at some point. It's really great hearing from you, and it's even better knowing that things are going so well for you right now. So, keep up the good work. Oh, that just sounds terribly wrong, you know? Hope and pray for you to fully recover and get back to life being normal. Oop, almost died there. Well, we love having you here. Be very well. All right, let's get this guy. Security concerns. I keep finding so many books, man. I would have thought I would have had these already. More and more dialogue we get. Oh, shrine. Shrine, shrine, shrine. Shrine, shrine, shrine. There we go. Does that finish up the eel? Yes, it does. The eel is complete. Do I now have enough to do... I'm at 18. 3. I need 2 more points. Oh, I actually have 2 points. Oh, cool. I think we were going to do the Wraith. He does lightning damage, which makes sense for us. However, we could do the Imp. The Imp would give us 3. And Aether Fire is always fun. I'm not sure what I would put Aether Fire on, though. Maybe put... what can we put Aether Fire on? Maybe my Storm Totem? No, Aether Fire is too many points. Can't do Aether Fire. It's 5 points. I think it's probably the Dog or the Wraith. Doesn't mean I have to get all of them, though. I could do... Yeah, let's do the Wraith. All right. More books. Books and books and books and books and books. Wervac, save me. I don't think there was anything back here, but I'm going to take a look-see. Oh, there's some stuff back here. Oh, it's the Sunward Spire. Okay. I wonder if it's just the damage absorption that I have. You know what? That might be the side area. This might actually be the... Oh, no, this is...
I can't do that.
I kind of remember where this is now.
I can't do that yet.
Okay. Oh, man. Was helping get all the we got all the Christmas decorations down and packed up the other day. Today we had to put them all away, which is its own kind of adventure.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. I definitely missed the lifesteal that I had on my my cadence guy.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, you had been asking at some point, remember, what my damage was. My highest damage total number right now is 152,000, which ain't too shabby considering I don't have my full set of gear yet. I mean, I think 152k is pretty good. But that's the thing, if I was healing off of that, that would be great. I don't know if I have any lifesteal. No, I don't. I just have normal healing.
I can't do that yet.
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die! Oh, we healed. Whew! I also need some food. It does allow me to go through a lot of guys really quick.
That skill's not ready.
It's like, do you want to be able to just jump into a group of bad guys and just totally decimate them? Or do you want to live for longer? I didn't let myself heal up. I just wandered in again. Not bad getting up there. I'm also not using any of my... I could use one of my abilities that gives me... I think I have a spell or a potion that gives me lifesteal. I could use that. I just haven't been. Right now I just have the frost and the flame thing. Back from when I didn't have enough... resistances. Because like right now I don't have a lot of these don't have augments on them. Some of them have augments, others don't have augments yet. It's like that pierce resistance. I can get rid of that pierce resistance now. And the only real other augments I have, though, I think they're just for basically doing
That skill's not ready.
doing more healing, just like more in general healing. I definitely need to figure some of it out for whenever I do ultimate on this guy, because it won't cut it, or at least I don't think it will cut it. And part of it's probably redoing some of my devotions to give me a little bit more defensive standing. That may come with my new gear whenever I get that gear, though. Yeah, I was still putting some more points into defensive ability. Offensive ability is okay. I could definitely have it be higher. I did put the wrong type of component in my chest armor. When I was making it, I accidentally misread it. So I put the wrong one in there. Ooh, a boss one. Okay. It's like in my chest armor, I should have put another living armor in there, because living armor gives me armor absorption. And what I put in there instead was Titan plating, which gives me a overall increase in armor. And I'm wondering if I just put that in there where my armor absorption's much closer to 100%, if that will just change a lot right there. Because right now it's like 9 shy.
That skill's not ready.
Damn. Well, at least I don't really lose XP anymore. I can hit stuff really, really hard. I just need to have a little more survivability. And I think that... What's the best way to go about it? Some of it might be potions. And I think switching over that one ability will also help. I mean, because I can crush these guys really quick, like. But the damage they put out hurts.
I can't do that yet.
All right, there we go. Man, the blue ones should give you like a guaranteed purple. I hate when the blue ones don't give me jack. It's like, these are supposed to be the hard ones. All right. Oh, yeah. I mean, higher difficulty, better drop rates. That part, I am definitely... It's a risk-reward system, basically.
That skill's not ready.
I'm just getting overwhelmed really quick. I'm going to flip out this one piece of gear. See if that changes things. I haven't gotten any of the other Alto stuff yet, which...
Safe storage, no question.
Oh, I understand. I'm trying to go for a specific thing, and, you know, it's hard to get a specific thing, but damn, I really want this specific thing, you know?
I'll hold on to that for you.
Got some things we have to read. All of them, excuse me, lores.
Safe storage.
And we could drop off more purples into the inventory. Or more. That's a storm totem build. Storm box build. Blaze Seer, we'll store that. You know, I understand. And I appreciate it. But I kind of want to get it myself. You know how I can be about such things. Part of the fun is the struggle to get everything yourself. I might be weirdly just me about that. One of these was a double rare, wasn't it? Or is that might have been earlier today? I think I got like 2 double rares today. All right, that must have been earlier. Ooh. All right, this page. I think this page gets all the purples. Some of those are the ones that we bought today. You had the Ulta sets before you even played Vindicator? How many times through had you played the game before then, you know? Like, how many hours you got in this game? I bet you got quite a few more hours than I do. There's that mythical Void Blade. That Void Blade's nice. Why? Because it has 10% Doom Bolt on attack, which makes it super sexy. I probably have like a dozen of them. I'm still going to keep that one. Mythical Gore Feast. I think I'm going to save that one. I might get some use out of it.
I'll keep an eye out.
All right, the rest of this stuff we can sell.
Come see what's left of my wares.
3 100s at that point. Well, I'm almost there. I guess technically I have a 100 normal, a 100 elite. This is then another 100 elite. And then our other one, when I am finally able to play on the weekends without being tired or doing stuff or being, you know, stupid, that would be quite nice, you know? And I'm not being all that. Okay. All right.
Put it to good use.
Let's see what I can do here.
Can I make
More scrap metal.
armor absorption? See, I made Titan plating. And I should have made either living armor or sacred plating. What do I lose off of the Titan plating? I mean, Titan plating's good, but I'm going to have to pop it. You know, which sucks. It does physique. It might drop me below some of these. Yeah, I might actually have to re-roll my thing after I pop that off. I don't need the pierce resistance, I don't think. Oh no, that would drop me under. Damn. Pierce would drop under. Thinking of doing another living armor and getting more OA. 35 more OA isn't bad. Oh, what is this? 4 rotten hearts. Living armor. All right.
Go on now.
So I'll have to do something about the piercing.
Let's take a look, shall we?
No. Almost did that backwards. Keep item. Almost did that backwards. Yeah, we have to fix our boots now. Our boots are slightly under. So I have to pop a potion. We can buy these potions, so it's not that big of a deal.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Have to get this up to 800. Or 795. There we go. Everything else works, right? For some reason, I think I needed to put something in cunning. Let me take a look at the Altos gear. I guess I could just re-roll them again at some point. Grim Dawn Tools. Item database. Altos. All right, so the helm is physique. The shoulders are physique. The chest is physique. Stormbreaker we already got. Altos Gem, which we would like. Spirit. All right. So that will work.
I do the best I can with what I've got.
I already have that there. Stupid. I should be looking at augments. What's my arm absorption now? 99%. 99%. Okay. Happy about that. Just need to get a little bit of resistance to piercing in here somewhere.
Bring me back any blueprints you find.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Pierce resistance right here from 12%. That would put me close enough to not even caring.
See you around.
Poison resistance 12, vitality 8. That's way over. That's just 7 up, so it could still be useful. Alright. Nothing on these. Alright, 79%. Would I love the full 80? Yes, but I'll take 79%. Okay. So you have 2 Blade Word powders in there. McDrogan's Touch. Penitent Stardust. Nothing on this one. Nothing on this one. Nothing on this one. Nothing on that one. Okay. Let's take a look here at stuff. All right. Grimdawn tools. Tell you what, these crashes are so annoying. I have no idea what's causing them. I need to get a new computer. This one's coming apart at the seams. augments. All right. Let's see here. I don't want like those augments. I want armor augments. Armor? Augments only. Why is it one or the other? Why can't it be both? I guess I can do it this way. Oh, never mind. I'll include item descriptions. All right. Augments. Cold resistance. Poison and aether resistance. Chaos resistance. That's not enough of them. Vitality resistance. Or if we just look through augments on epic only, what do we see? We see all these glyphs. Here we go. All right. Pierce resistance, fire resistance, vitality, chaos, pierce resistance, poisons, fire, lightning, aether resistance, chaos, pierce and cold, poison, vitality, fire, cold, lightning, aether, fire, lightning, aether, vitality, cold, poison, pierce, defensive ability, 16 health regenerated per second. That's an option. This Bismill's silver sand. Cult of Bismill. We haven't gotten that point yet. Resistance. Health regeneration increased by 8%. 10% bleeding resistance from the Coven. $30 defensive ability. Dreeg. Melmoth, 8% health increase for with vitality. 150 health, 16 defensive abilities. So Lails. Or just 4% health. Guess that could be quite a bit. What's 4% health on me? I'm just going to pull up the calculator. It's It's another 500 health per each one. That actually could work. Let's go grab those. Let's go grab those.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Well, hang on a second. Oh, that's Borrow Home. I'm not level 90 with Borrow Home. Guess this is the best one then. So I will need how many? I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
See you around.
And this will increase my health regen by, what, 32%? All right. More health regen should help. It's not great, but it should help. This armor's sick. Why, thank you. It's not a bad looking getup. Just wait until I get all the pieces of what I actually want, man. It's going to be a good day. All right, I want to quickly go and craft some potions. Because I'm tired of getting beat up. I'm just a little... I do quite a lot of damage, but I'm just a wee bit squishy.
I do the best I can with what I've got.
Alright, elixir-wise, probably Elixir of the Hunt for the better attack speed. Can do 2 of those. Plus 12% health. Oh no, that's pets. Damn it, I always misread that. Ah, that's really good, but it's only for pets. Casting speed. OA. Energy regen. Alright. Yep. We'll do those. And then let's go with what? This does more lightning damage. 80% more lightning damage. Ain't bad. So what are you up to today? Anything interesting going on? Or is it just another day? 6% of attack damage to health. I think that's probably it. I really need some of that lifesteal. I need something to get a little more heal. And 6 isn't much, but... Alright, so Fang. For some lifestealer oil. Life stealer oil. There we go. All right. Whether this is actually going to help, who knows? But we'll get some faster attack speed, slightly, not much. That'll give us 148, and a little bit of life steal. Should help out a little bit. Well, especially if I'm hitting big hits. I mean, if I'm landing 150,000 points of damage, 8% of that is a hell of a lot. Okay, I mean, 10% would be what, 15,000? No, more. No, 15,000. So that should, I mean, that's basically everything that I need to heal. We'll get all sorted. Recently beat all of your celestial bosses except Crate and Grim Dawn. He's unbeatable for Druid Mastery. Unbeatable so far. So far. You can do it. I have faith. All right. Did I need to go and do this? No, but I was being a little squishy on stuff where I probably didn't need to. Like I said, I had one of the wrong components on one of my pieces of gear, and then I had I didn't have augments on like anything, so it's like, okay. I think the biggest issue, the biggest difference is going to be, one, I have a little bit of healing now, but also the main thing will be the damage reduction that I now have. I mean, that's the 6% right there. That's just that little bit of healing. I mean, you look at one hit, and just having that 6% life steal is all I need to get like back to full. Okay. So my problem was that I didn't have any life steal. As soon as I put some life steal on, my swing does the rest, you know? Unless I get completely nuked down, the swing just does the rest. I am one point shy of being maxed on Pierce, so that's definitely my weakest point, but it's not very weak. Oh, I don't have my guys out. There they go. Definitely looking forward to doing some the things. Oh, what are they called? The never-ending dungeon things. Well, they're not really dungeons.
That skill's not ready.
Shattered Realms. That's what I was thinking of. Do some more of those. Come on, click on that. Thank you, game. Oh, man. What time is it? 2:43. Right, that area is done. I'm going to be ending slightly earlier today. Haven't decided exactly when. Was moving around boxes earlier today to help with the packing up of all the Christmas goodies. Still got more of that to do, so trying to get all of that stuff done in one day. We gotta move stuff out to the garage now. Great boss summons very tanky pets with unlimited lifespans. Wonderful. And the more pets you attack, the more it summons. Oh, makes AoE focus classes significantly amplify this boss's damage. There isn't like a single target druid build somewhere? I could understand having to run a specific type of build. Oh, this is the final area. It's like, hang on a second, I recognize this. We got a guy to talk to over here, and we got to fight a thing.
Yeah.
Your sister, your father, your sister, your father.
That skill's not ready.
And so, my misguided, he was consumed by his hatred for me. When Dravis confronted me at the temple.
All right. Oh. Sorry, did I leave you alive? That poor skeleton's like, please, kill me.
I can't open that. That skill's not ready.
Leave this sacred place. That's definitely pierced. Wow. I've never died to that guy before. That was definitely pierce damage. I've never died there before. That's embarrassing. Just embarrassing. I think this is in the inside. Wow, that was not what I wanted to do there. Dude he didn't one-shot me, but that was a big chunk of health he hit me with. Wonder how big that chunk of health was. Master of Flesh. Well, that was my greatest monster killed. Yeah. Maybe I should put some more meat on these bones. If you're farming items, take a look at the Trozen set. It's a really powerful set for the Druid Mastery. With it, I managed to defeat Magdrogan and Kalagra on Ultimate. Ooh. Can't believe I just let that guy kill me. That, even more so in the can't believe section, is I can't believe I didn't drop a frickin' portal. I know better. I know better than to not drop a portal. Alright, let's go over here and beat this guy up. Dude had like half a hit left on him. We let him kill us. You know, all you have to do is hit L. All I gotta do. L. There we go. No problem.
Can't do that yet.
See, I've put so much into being like, you know, really fast at killing dudes that I guess I've left myself. I mean, once I could get those potions from Barrowhome that gives me the 4%, extra health, and I think I have like three items I can put it on, or 4 items I can put it on. I mean, that's a lot more health, you know? Quite a bit more health. But I'm not maxed with barrel home. I don't think I am. No, I'm only honored. So yeah, piercing damage, especially if they have some sort of a damage reduction on me, that will definitely cause some issues.
That skill's not ready.
Korvac, save me. Well, yeah, we're definitely finishing this today. I think we'll start. I think after that, I still need to do the challenge dungeons, but I'm thinking I'll do
That skill's not ready.
some not forgotten realms. Damn it, that's not even this game. That's a company that makes stuff. Shattered Realms, jeez. The Horn of Gandar. Did OBS resize my... Oh, I'm probably still on the other thing. Hang on. Let me flip it over. Sorry. Give me a second. It decided to want to quit to do stupid stuff. It should pop up in a second. In theory. Yeah, when these crashes happen, it fucks everything up. Alright. And it doesn't want to reappear on the screen. Of course it doesn't. Alright, give me a second. We'll do this and we'll just resize it for right now. This will work. Yeah, when things crash, it kind of screws stuff up sometimes, so... But that'll be fine. That will work. For today. For the rest of the day, I guess. Alright. I need... I'm missing 10 devotion things. Where are those devotion things? I need to find those devotions.
That skill's not...
I can't believe that I've missed 10. I guess there's some of them in the challenge dungeons, aren't there? In Korvac's name. Korvac, save me! Korvac, save me! You think there are 50... What do you mean 50 shrines on Elite? That clearly says 55 shrines. What does that say? It says 55. There clearly should be 55. If it says that I can have 55 points, I should have 55 points. In Korvac's name. I can buy... Well, I don't have Crucible. I really saw no reason in going Crucible. We've been through this. You have to get the other 3 from other levels. No. If I'm playing on Elite now and it tells me I have 55, that means I have 55 on Elite. Or at least it should. Because I'm not playing on Ultimate. So why would you tell me something about Ultimate when I'm not playing on Ultimate? Makes no sense. It's stupid. I did all of my setup, figuring out what I wanted to grab, what I wanted to do, based on the number 50 freaking 5. And now you're going to pull the rug out from under me? Just had a weird stutter there for some reason.
That skill's not ready.
Gorvac, save me. It just looks beautiful. Gorvac, save me. All right. Gorvac, save me. Gorvac, save me. Okay. But Corvax will save me. Do 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 do.
That skill's not ready.
It's, you know, I might be a little squishy, right? Or a little squishy, but it just looks amazing. I just hold down the left mouse button and just move it across the screen. Corvac, save me. More reading. Still more reading. Okay, looking good. Oh. Excuse me, all of a sudden I had a big yawn. I think it might be because it's getting cool in here. It's a cold day outside. Then it's like, it starts getting a little bit cool. It's like, oh, I just want to bundle up. Oh, I could have healed at any point. I was like, I can get through it though. And then I could have just, my heal was ready. I was like, nah, I'm fine. And I didn't lay down a portal. All right, man. So if I can't get any more points, if Mambu is correct, and he generally is, I might not be able to do the build that I want to do. In Legendary, or in Elite. I don't know if I want to do it in Ultimate. I think I'm going to need more survivability. I might be able to rearrange some of the points to be able to get to the point where I can do it, but it's gonna take some finagling. Receive me. All right. Of course, maybe I just don't YOLO myself into every single freaking crowd of bad guys that I see. And maybe I, attack them in a more sustainable pace. Instead of just jumping into the middle of a giant crowd, swinging my axe like a madman. All right, there we go. Korvac, save me. Another shrine.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Achieve me. Wasn't paying attention there, and my cursor wasn't actually on anybody. It was just like randomly. It was just my like normal attacks going off, or my retaliation attacks. Okay. Hello.
It is too late. Turn back now. Return to...
I can't do that yet.
Good.
Disappoint me,
Yep. Alright, Kaiman's done. Into the Eldritch Realms. Phew. I love this area.
The usurpers dare not even show their faces.
Oh, you'll see my face, dude. Definitely gonna see my face. The splendors of the Eldritch Realm. Hang on a second, is that a crate? Yes, it is. Checking the corners again, just to make sure I didn't leave anything. It looked like it might be a secret or something.
How long did they think their charade would last?
All right. Do. Now, where'd you go, bad guys? There you are.
That skill's not ready.
Let's go this way now. Lot of goo. Lot of goo to get through. Hey, crate. Take what's ever in you. We're trying. A little bit squishy. This boss fight actually might be interesting.
Come, little human. I will make this quick.
I'm on my way. Because I do take... My piercing resistance isn't maxed completely. However, I mean, I think I'm pretty well set. Excuse me. Oh, we'll go to the right. Well, angry Eldritch God, I mean, pfft. That makes it a Tuesday, right? It's like, meh, whatever. All right, before we go that way, what's over here? Another box. Another box. Oh, little bit of loot. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Eldritch got all chained up. Oh, noes. How'd that happen? All right, so my whirlwind should be taking down his resistance, which means I should be able to hit him pretty hard. I just have to survive through it all. All right, phase one's done.
That skill's not ready.
Drop down some totems while we wait. All right, get our heal with a little bit of resistance. I don't think it has Eldritch. Oh, it does have some Eldritch resistance on there. More heal. And just smash, baby, smash. Phase 3.
I can't do that yet.
All right, here we go. Get our heal and resistance going. That 6% lifesteal is doing a lot of work. All right, there we had to do an R heal.
Can't do that yet.
And there we go. All done. There we go. More important, we got crates. It's like, against like the big bosses and stuff like that, I don't do too shabby. The big issue is just like if I get, I mean, if he had landed a crit, that would have been nasty. But also it's like in large groups of people, if they get hitting you just the right way, things can go sideways. Legendary one-handed ranged. Cool looking, mind you. Phantasmal blades, casting speed. I don't know what that's for. Is that Nightblade? Or is that a cultist? That might be a cultist. Sounds a little occulty. Or it might be necromancer. All right, here we go. Cool. Hang on. Shoe came untied. There we go. Wonderful. So now we need to go to Conclave of the Three. Oh, we need to also deliver the pendant to the lady who's like here? Question mark? There she is.
Hello again, my friend.
We will see Dahlia again. She just pops up all over the place. Conclave of the Forgotten, or Conclave of the Three. I really do like Forgotten Gods. I like all of them. They all are just wonderful.
Korvac's anguished cries have echoed across realities. His cult has been crushed. Even now, his scattered followers are being hunted down and eliminated. The forgotten god will soon be a distant memory. Without a vessel, his powers will wane. We must ensure that none of Korvac's followers... Let us...
Fascinating. All right, well, that's all of that. Question is... That was epic. Legendary one-handed axe, devouring swarm. So that's an occultist thing? Oh no, that's a me thing. Devouring swarm is a shaman thing. I just don't use it. So what devotions have I missed? Isn't there a thing that shows is hardcore mode one life? We need to do that. Order of Death's Vigil. Oh, that's ultimate difficulty, ultimate difficulty. Interesting. All those are done. Choose to be hostile with the people of Barrowhome. I think I might do that next. I think. Oh, I was not slay him before level 11. Ooh, that could be interesting. Is there a list somewhere in here of the totems I've found? I know we could track him online. We could try and do some of these challenge dungeons. Don't know how they'll go. Do I have any
Got something
keys?
fast? I'll keep an eye on this.
Okay. Let's hope for the best. I have no idea how I'll do in any of these dungeons. Can't even get close enough to these guys to hit them. They die before I get there.
I can't do that yet.
What was that? What was that? Me reaching 100? Okay. I think there's a shrine in here somewhere. Mythical Butcher of Burwich. Legendary one-handed axe. I just don't have... I guess it's just not enough meat on the bones. Armor rating looks fine. Hmm. $152,000 health. All right, so we have to figure out how we want to do stuff. Because I'm just too squishy. I'm getting blown up. Hmm. Man, I did like almost nothing in Inquisitor. It's almost all completely shaman.
Got something you need stashed? I'll keep an eye on this.
You see anything you like?
Isn't there a potion to make you like forget everything? Doesn't really matter. Gotta figure out how I want to get a little more survivability in this dude.
Got something you need stashed?
Part of it might be the armors. I mean, most of them are 94s. So they're actually pretty good on amounts of armor. Well, that's a 75 still. That's an 82. Could get some more armor there. So let's take a look at what type of gloves we can make. Hands. Ice Scorn Talons. Those are all ice. It does give attack speed though. I guess these do as well. Plus they increase my armor. Part of the Light's Defender set. Not much more than that, though, okay? What about shoulders? Titan's pauldrons? Plus 2 to brute force. More physique, more physical resistance, more pierce and poison resistance, and a little bit more physical damage. Huh. How much more armor is that? Like 500? Damn.
If you find any blueprints, bring them back here.
I will.
Stashed.
I do.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Alright, the rest of this stuff can be melted down.
I'll keep an eye on this.
You see anything you like?
Oh, I didn't do this one area. There might be one in there.
It's a good use.
Where would I have missed that? That's... I think that's up here. Maybe it's over here? Trying to remember where the last secret dungeon is. I was off the top side of one of these areas. Might very well be wrong. Okay. Nope. Okay. I'm just gonna take a look to see where it's at. I can't remember offhand. Right. Vanguard of the 3. Alright, dummy, where have you missed it? So that's the first one. That's the second one. Or where you come up from the second one. Did that. I think that's something different. I've never done that. That must be an ultimate thing. Sunbane Oasis. I cannot remember where this third one is. Oh, if Mambo was here, he would be able to tell me. I'm just even squishier today. What the hell is going on? I've made a change somewhere which is not doing me any favors.
I can't do that yet.
What did I change on my dude? All right. Okay, where's this last one? Oh, man, I can't believe it. Forlorn Bastion. Damn. All right. Do. All right. I guess that is the closest one. Okay. Do. Sunward Spire. Down there. Maybe over here? Maybe not. Can't remember where the third one is. Search the western side of Sunward Spire. How am I having difficulty with this? Must be further down. right. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Do 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 do. Hmm. All right. I cannot believe I'm not being able to find this damn thing today. Nope, nope, nope. Do do do. Oh well. I think I might call it for the day. Go downstairs, help move some stuff around. And I think tomorrow, since I can't find, or not tomorrow, but next time I play, since I having a hell of a time finding what I'm looking for, I'll try and remember where it is. And we'll finish up with this guy, and I think we'll start doing runs of the what the hell ever the hell this thing's called. Shattered Realms. Grab some more gear, because I really like my Primal Strike guy, but he definitely feels pretty fragile now. I think we have to get him his set armor before we have a lot of bits and pieces of stuff, which is good. It's fine and everything, but I think we need to get him focused on, especially if we're trying to do ultimate with them. But for now, we will call it quits, and I'm going to figure out where exactly I want to go, whether or not I want to do an ultimate run or start up a new character. But we'll figure all that out next time. So you all have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. Goodbye.